Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Haverford High School Winter Choral Concert. Our students have been preparing for this concert for the past few months, and it couldn't have been done without the support of our administration and the Haverford community. Our first group performing tonight is the Concert Choral. Concert Choral is a non-select group comprised of freshmen, sophomore, and junior singers. Our first piece tonight is Venga nel nostro coro, composed by Antonio Salieri. This Italian classical canon features 3 distinct sections that move throughout the ensemble, changing the voicing and chordal structures. The translation is, "Come to our choir." It invites those to join the choir, for it will bring happiness and peace. Please enjoy the Concert Choral. Our second piece is Remember by the Canadian composer Stephen Chapman. This is from one of his selections from the 2 Rossetti songs, which features poetry by Christina Rossetti. This piece features beautiful, warm, luscious harmonies with the message of remembrance for all those who we have lost and hope that we remember.
Gone far away into
And Concert Chorale's final piece will be Chaili by the Polish composer Marcin Warwick. This Latin-inspired piece takes inspiration from the patron saint of music, Saint Cecilia. This piece brings life and music together for all to enjoy as the singers showcase energetic rhythms against lyrical passages. Our percussionists for this piece are Gabriel Islaser and Christian Futso. All right, so this next piece will be performed by our sopranos and altos in Choral. Their piece is You Lovers That Have Loves Astray, which is an old English madrigal by John Hilton. This comes from his collection, Airs for Fa-La-Las, which you'll hear a lot of fa-la-las in this piece. There's the use of counterpoint and moving lines throughout the voice parts to highlight this Italian style of music. Here is You Lovers That Have Loves Astray. Now we will bring on our next group, which is our combined tenors and basses from the concert chorale and the chamber singers. This piece is called A Call for Peace, and it's based on a Gregorian chant in a minor mode by Jerry Estes. There is repetition in the bass with the text of Dona Nobis Pacem, with layers added by the tenors and baritone voices in both English and Latin. Accompanying the tenor and bass singers is Sarah Yang on piano. can do some switching on stage. Our next group is the soprano and alto singers from our chamber choir. Our next piece is called Orion. It is based on the poem of the same name by Faith Zimmer, and it's about the constellation Orion that sits, check, there we go, that sits on the celestial equator and is visible throughout the world, especially in the winter months. Composer Susan LeBar quotes that no matter what the world tells us or what pressures there are on young women, what really matters and what will help us through our difficult seasons is the strength that we find within ourselves. Our accompaniment for this piece is also by Sarah Yang.
Ooh.
Now we added in the tenors and basses. This is the Chamber Singers. They are the select group here at Haverford High School, composed of sophomores, juniors, and seniors who perform out in the community and have performed at the Brightview Senior Living Community, HOL NOA, Winterfest, and other events to come. The Chamber Singers' first piece is called The Bluebird by Charles B. Stanford. It's set to the words of, and I will butcher this French, La Yeux Bleu. Confirmation, good. Which is a poem by Mary Elizabeth Coleridge, which depicts a bluebird in flight over a lake. It was widely performed by choral societies in England during Stanford's life and is considered one of the best English part songs ever written. Our soloist for the bluebird is Jocelyn Knorr. Our next piece is entitled Northern Lights. Norwegian composer Ole took a trip to see the Northern Lights. As he sat in the snow and observed these lights, he composed this piece in the snow. He uses text painting and varying dynamics to communicate the intensity of Aurora Borealis, and also the subtle beauty across a snowy scape. He set a light Latin text that takes a backseat to the pure beauty of music and how it can relate to colors and set this beautiful winterscape. Please enjoy Northern Lights. we announce this last piece we'll do with Chambers, I just want to recognize real quick the students that are moving on to District Chorus. We have 7 students, and I'm so sorry if I butcher your last name. I apologize. I've already done that tonight. I'm sorry. But we would like to recognize, and when I say your name, just give a little hi. That'd be great so we know who you are. Andy Thompson. Nora Nevesey. Lucy Flyshower. Kira Hornung. Ava Miller. Max Keating. And Emilio O'Brien. Wonderful. So now for our last piece for Chambers. We're going to end with Hol NOA. It's arranged by Daniel Jackson, and it's a tremendously fun piece. It's an arrangement of a South African greeting song, which translates to bless everything in the name of the Father. This piece features percussion by Gabriel Islasser. I got it right?
Yeah.
Sure. And Christian Fusto.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it. Good. And features vocal soloists by Max Keating and Annie Thompson. Please enjoy Hol NOA. We'll figure it out. Here we go. All right, so before we do our final piece tonight, we have just a couple of thank yous. Yep, thank you. Wonderful. So I would like to call up just real quick Ann Phillips. I forget where she's sitting. Right in front of my face. Here you go.
Hi, how you doing tonight? My name is Ann Phillips. I'm the president of the HCA, which is the Choral Association Boosters. I have been a booster president since the end of my son's freshman year, and I see a lot of freshman parents out there, so it's your turn next. I do want to welcome all of our new students, whether they've transferred in here tonight or are brand new to the school. So we do have a wonderful choir and a new choir director, equally as wonderful. So welcome to everyone. Our job with the HCA is taking care of some of the little things, like we, send some pretzels and water along with the orchestra. The opera trip this fall, and then we do some bigger things, like providing all of the tuxes and dresses for all of our singers. In addition to that, we fundraise in order to help partially subsidize the biannual trips that we take. Some of you may have been on our trip to Orlando in the spring to perform. We do trips every other year, so we fundraise throughout the year in order to help with some of those costs. And we do have a couple of fundraisers coming up, as a matter of fact. We have our pancake breakfast. Jenna's dad is going to be there. Where's Chef Jimmy at? Anybody out there? Is he here tonight, Jenna? I don't know. Hey, there we go. He was our savior. Last year, he manned the kitchen for us, as he is a professional, so that was perfect. And so we are having our pancake breakfast again. It's coming up on Saturday, January 20th. And then our big fundraiser of the year is our cabaret, which we have the date for that as April 27th. That is a Saturday night, I call it a show and dinner and a show. We have the cafeteria, and we provide a buffet dinner and a silent auction, and then the students perform some pieces of their choice that goes along with our theme, which is
the Golden Age of Hollywood.
Golden Age of Hollywood. So they can sing and dance and play instruments and perform for us for the evening. So it's a wonderful night out. Our goal is to raise about $10,000 for that every year. So it is a big job, and we are looking for help. So if everyone could please sign up for the Remind app, which has come out in Mr. Hernandez's emails in the past. And if you can look for our upcoming meetings, also in his emails, we welcome anyone. You don't have to be the president. You can just come and help for an event or two, and we appreciate it. So thank you so much. And can I just ask everyone who's on the HCA to stand up and be recognized, please?
Thank you, Ann. A couple more thank yous before we close this out. A couple of things. We have to thank Building Services and Joe Garrity for making this stage set up and nice and clean and tidy for us each night. We'd also like to thank Jeff Bassino and the tech department for the light, sound, and our live stream link, which has been emailed out to all of you, which will be a YouTube link so you can watch it again. Hooray. Which we will do. I'd like to thank all the high school's music department staff for using their rooms and just for support day to day. And that's also the same for all of the music department staff. We thank you so much for all your help with everything you do and for preparing these students. The high school faculty and staff, we thank specifically Pete Donaghy, Greg Tessina, John Baradoni, Heather Pinero, and Ro Edmondson, the other teachers and staff that are here tonight. We appreciate you supporting us in the arts. We'd also like to thank our amazing accompanist, Sarah Yeagley. And our percussionist, I will get this, Gabriel Islasser.
L.
Elsasser. Close. And Christian Fusto. Got it. Wonderful. We'd like to thank all the family and friends that have come here tonight to support our students. We really couldn't have done this without you. You know, you are their support, and it means so much that you're here tonight to support them. And those that are not here and watching this live stream or on YouTube later, you know, we appreciate that so much. And let's give it up one more time for our amazing students here at Haverford High School. Our final piece this evening is Sing Gently. It is composed by Eric Whitaker. It's created in response to the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown. This piece was performed by more than 17,000 singers from around the world in Eric Whitaker's virtual Choir 6. The soft texture flows in beautifully with crafted phrases and is set to the simple text designed to give some small measure of comfort for those who seek it in this music. Perhaps it might suggest a way of living with one another that is compassionate, gentle, and kind. We hope you enjoy our final piece this evening. Sing Gently. Please get home safe. Thank you.
Say
students are going to go back to the choir room, grab their stuff, and then they'll meet you either in the lobby or back in this room. Thank you so much. Have a good night.